lead singer Ian Astbury. Welcome in. So far, it has been sellouts in Melbourne and in Sydney, eh?
Yeah.
Sold out tonight, or is there a few tickets left, you know, for
I
selling?
think there's a few tickets left. Not many, though.
Well, people better get in quick, get down there very early tonight. How long is it that you've been here? Is it about half a decade the band have been together?
Half a decade, yeah.
About 5 years?
4 years.
4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back, say, 2 even, I know, and that was prior to you having much success here.
Yeah.
There was a word around about the Cult. You'd had a couple of other derivations to that name, but the word was out. Did you know that Australia was interested in it?
Yeah, we had feedback because there's quite a lot of Australian people in London, so we got a lot of feedback. But we had an unfortunate situation when we released the Love album, which was our first commercial release in Australia. The record company went on strike. So that was the end of that.
That didn't help sales at all.
No.
Who were the biggest influences for the band when you first started for?
Biggest influences? I don't know. Things that got me into music was like early Barry and the Pistols, you know. And then later on I started listening to blues-based rock.
Someone said AC/DC and Bon Scott had influenced the band a bit. Was that true?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's something we listen to a lot, AC/DC, but really the kind of music we're really into is like Free, Bad Company, Zeppelin, you know.
Now, we'll try and put a handle, because I noticed yesterday, I'm told, you hate to be called a heavy metal band. And there was the big heading, you know, heavy metal group. Yeah. The Cult. How do you describe your music, and how would you handle yourself?
You know, there's no point in classifying.
You don't like to classify?
Jazz funk. It's like a jazz funk band.
So the popularity, is that the same, like, I mean, it's happening here, and obviously you've only come in for 4 shows, and they're all sold out. Is that the same in all other parts of the world for you, or are there certain areas that you're real big and some that you've still got to capture?
We're doing really well in the United States and Canada and Britain. Italy's really strong for us, Scandinavia. France and Germany are like places we've been to quite often, and we're just building up in
Puerto Rico and places like that. Someone was saying that that's starting to warm up for you. Yeah? No?
No, we ain't been there yet.
No, you haven't. I read that somewhere too yesterday. Now, you were thrown in the clink for a night in jail.
Yeah.
In Canada. What was that about?
Which time? What time?
Just recently.
Oh, the Canadian one.
Yeah.
There has been several.
Oh, have there?
Yeah.
How many times have you been thrown in the clink?
About 4.
What?
The last 2.
What causes those?
My mouth.
What, you just verbaling people? Or?
Well, one time, the thing that happened in Canada was some security guys got really out of hand and started bashing the kids up. So I stopped that situation, and they alleged, told the police that I'd assaulted them. So it's like alleged assault. I was thrown away.
So you were held, but released, and there's no further thing to come out of that?
No, all the charges have been dropped because it was such a pathetic situation. The security guys just couldn't handle these kids jumping on the stage and stuff, so, you know, unprofessional of them.
Right.
But in San Antonio, there's a policeman there. San Antonio is the main city in the United States for PRMC. You know what PRMC is?
Yeah.
Right. It's like anyway, you can tell the people anyway.
No, we haven't got time, unfortunately, but you've been in trouble in a few places, but you're not going to get into trouble in Australia.
Never mind.
Yeah, have a nice night tonight. Where do you go when you leave Australia?
We're going to Japan.
Okay. Good travels.
Brazil and stuff.
Thank you for coming in today, and I know that you had like a 5 o'clock morning, and it's pretty hard to get in, but we've got to get off the air earlier today, so we had to do it to you. Really, the golf's on.
Really important.
It's very important to a lot of golfers. Anyway, Ian Astbury, thank you for being in. We'll have a look at Wildflower, the Cult. Don't forget, they're at Salinas tonight, just a few tickets left, then they're off, but they'll come back and they'll work Entertainment Centre next time. You watch that and the bigger venues around the country. Thanks, mate, very, very much.
Thank you, sir.